All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to your mat. Welcome back to our Easylike Sunday morning flow. Perfect day for our Oceanfront practice, everybody. Thanks for taking the time. I know a lot of you, if you're new, my name is Steve. I'm going to be guiding us through. Tuesdays, Thursdays, we're here at 9. Saturdays, Sundays, we're here at 10. We're almost always live on YouTube, which we are today. Nama Steve Yoga on YouTube, so check that out if you haven't already. But you made the right choice to be here. There's 1,000 other places you could be, a million other things you could be doing. I would gamble and say almost none of those are as beneficial as what you signed up for today. It matters you're here. Let's get started laying down on our backs with our heads towards the ocean. Is that speaker not working over there? Well, speaker's way over there. You can't hear it. You can't hear me? Okay. Yeah, we'll work on it. I'll be up on the bench and before you know it. So you can come to a very traditional, very relaxing Shavasana, right? With your legs outstretched, but your head is towards the ocean, right? Head is towards the ocean. I guess you really couldn't hear me. My bad, y'all. You can come to Supta Baddha Konasana with the soles of your feet together and your knees open nice and wide. If you sleep on your side, a lot of times that feels really good just to start to open up your hips a little bit. And just rest your palms, maybe face up along your side body, wherever you feel comfortable. Well, let's close our eyes for a moment here. Take notice of the sound of the ocean. That's the soundtrack. Best soundtrack I've ever heard for a yoga practice. Feel the sun here on your skin. Take a second before we begin. Thank yourself for showing up. Again, this is going to be really, really beneficial. You didn't have to come here today, but it really, really matters that you do. You good? That you did. Let's begin together by exhaling everything out. Through your nose. Let's take a big inhale here. And through your mouth, go ahead and clear that out. Once again, just like that. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more, y'all. Inhale. And exhale, empty that out. Beautiful. All right, with our lips sealed, we're going to breathe in for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose for that same 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good, everybody. Inhale through your nose. Start to drink up that ocean air. Really deep into your lungs. And on your exhale, pushing your breath out through your nose, a light constriction in the back of your throat. Feel the breath swirl there and give it that oceanic sound. Just like that, everybody. We got an hour a breath-based meditation. This deep breath in. And this slow breath out. Fantastic, y'all. Breathe in through your nose, nice and deep. Breathe out through your nose, nice and slow. You know, yoga can be really, really in-depth and really complicated, but it can be really, really simple. This deep diaphragm breathing in through your nose and out through your nose is the focus of our yoga practice. It's the foundation for our Sunday morning meditation. Okay, this is going to calm your nervous system. This is going to focus your mind. This is going to leave you feeling really, really good, everybody. It matters you're here. And that's the first rule of the practice, and that's to breathe deep. If you can, in through your nose and out through your nose. Second rule is to honor what you're feeling, right? I encourage you to push yourself, to work a little bit, you know, to get her done. But stop short of beating yourself up, right? We don't want to walk out of here having more stress, more tension than we did when we came here. Third rule, we've already done it. Thank ourselves for being here. We're going to come back to that a couple times. Vixen, breathe well, y'all. Inhale. Exhale it out. Beautiful, y'all. From here, we're going to pull our knees into our chest here. Pull your knees into your chest. Grab opposite elbows over your shins. And then pick your head and shoulders up. Both legs. There we go. We got some newbies here today, everybody. Okay. Now, pick your head and shoulders up. Bring your forehead towards your knees. And just kind of feel that light but pretty sweet stretch. These muscles that run parallel to your spine, feel them lightly pulling away from your spine. And again, just getting a nice sweet stretch. Let's go, 2 more deep breaths. Inhale. Come here, boy. Exhale. 1 more, everybody. Take an inhale here. Beautiful. Exhale, take your head and shoulders back down. Set your feet down so your feet are about hips width apart. Right by your glutes, so your knees are right above your ankles. Feet are parallel, hips width apart. Bridge pose. Press into your feet on your inhale and lift your hips up high to the sky. Good. So what we just did with that crunching up and the last posture, you know, that was called spinal flexion. Some easy spinal flexion. This right here is some spinal extension. Easy spinal extension. If you're open enough, you can interlace your fingers underneath you, shimmy those arms in. Press your chest back towards your chin. Take your chin away from your chest and go 2 more deep breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale it out. 1 more. Lift up. Breathe in this ocean air, everybody. That's some good air, y'all. Fantastic. Exhale. Separate your hands. Slide your hips back to the ground. Pull your knees back into your chest. Drop your right arm open like a wing. Look to your right. Take an inhale. And exhale. Gently guide your knees towards your left side body. Easy little twisty here. Good. Now, see where your body just stopped. Right? That is called our soft edge. And we don't want to force our way through that. Force is always met with resistance. If you try to force your way through this stretch or any stretch, you know, you'll get what we call a defensive muscle engagement where it just kind of seizes up. We don't want that. What we want to do is go to the edge. Notice where you feel the resistance, the tightness, the tension. Breathe into that space. And hopefully be so in tune with that that you can feel the subtle release, the dissipation of sensation. Let's inhale, take her back, and we do that safely. Back through center, pull your knees in, drop your left arm open, and just switch it up. Drop your knees to the right. Katie, if you want to go this way, it's flat. Deep diaphragm breathing, everybody. That's key. You know, if you've been here in the past couple months, you've heard me talk about how we walk around all day just using the upper portions of our lungs. Some people do that for years. They don't have practices like this. Anything that you don't use for years, you're going to lose the ability to use it efficiently. All right, so it matters you're here. Deep diaphragm breathing is so important, everybody, so important. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take her back through center. Pull both knees in. And then just release. Let your legs fall out in front of you. Roll over onto your belly. See your face in the ocean. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Slide them back around your rib cage. Now, tops of your feet are on the mat. Keep them down. Lift your hands up. Lift your chest up a couple inches. Cobra pose. We're going to hold this one for a couple breaths. Once again, you want to keep your feet on the ground, okay? And press into the tops of your feet. Your hands are off the ground, right? Hands are off the ground. Oh, welcome to Cobra pose. Look straight down. Now, when you pick your feet up off the ground, that's when you engage your glutes, and that kind of takes over the pose, right? So you want to use your lower back muscles here. That's why you keep your feet on the ground. Inhale, lift up one more time. That's a long Cobra, y'all. Exhale, take her right back down. If you want to set your hands down and press a little bit, go for it. We got 4 more. Inhale, lift it on up. Breathe it on up. Smooth out the wrinkles in the back of your neck. Brother, your feet are still on the ground, aren't they? Exhale, take her back down. Once again, inhale, lift it on up. Breathe in. Brother, keep your feet on the ground. There you go. Exhale, take her back down. Number 3, inhale, lift up to that perfect degree. Or maybe this is number 4, I don't know. Exhale, take her back down. All right, let's just go one more. Inhale, lift it on up, breathe on up. Now take your shoulders back and feed your heart through. Very good, everybody. Exhale, take it all the way back down. Inhale, press up to your hands and your knees here, tabletop. On your exhale, go right into your cat pose. So chin to chest, round your spine, draw your navel up and in. Ah, there you go. Inhale, cow pose. Dip your stomach down, broaden across your collarbones, breathe it in. Exhale, round her down, push it out. 4 more. 4 more, everybody. Exaggerate the size of the breath. Exaggerate the size of the movement. This is more flexion and extension, mobility and vitality. And when you're done with those couple on your own, we're going to curl our toes and we're going to lift our hips high to the sky. You might be familiar with this one. They call it the downward facing dog. Beautiful. Now in this first downward facing dog, you're probably gonna, oh, the layers are coming off already, y'all. The layers are coming off already. You're probably gonna start to feel your hamstrings a little bit, your glutes, maybe even your shoulders, maybe everything, okay? Do a little diagnostic check of your body. Where's the tightness? Where's the tension? Where's the resistance? Take any movement that comes natural to you, right? You wanna feel your way through this, not overthink our way through this. Breathe. Now that your heart's above your head and you're saturating your blood with oxygen, all that blood is flowing straight to your brain, everybody. Like medicine. Like medicine. Okay, spread your fingertips wide. Put a soft bend in your knees and try to press your hips higher and back further. Now chin to your chest. Look towards your knees, towards your thighs. There we go. And then point your armpits towards the tip of your nose. So that is what we call external rotation in your shoulders. Man, it's a long down dog here for a Sunday morning, y'all. From here, walk your hands back towards your feet. Hands back towards feet. Arrive at the back of your mat. Bend your, well, wherever you got to go. Bend your knees a lot. I want you to bend your knees so much that you feel a little contact with your upper thighs and your lower belly. Now drop your head down. And option to interlace your fingers at your lower back, but really option to take just a regular ragdoll pose or a forward fold if you'd like. It's up to you. Now, if you have that interlace of the fingers, inhale, find a halfway lift. You're going to pull back with your hands and you're going to roll back with your shoulders. Good. Keep the bind of your hands. Just exhale, fold down deep, but lift your hands off your lower back and reach them to the ocean. Ah. Breathe well. Breathe deep. This practice, you know, that bad stress that sticks with us, it's seemingly all the time. It's like always in the back of our mind. That's bad stress. This is going to be a self-induced stress, what we do here today, that's going to mitigate that bad stress. It's going to clear the slate and hit the reset button. In many ways, this practice is like the medicine, like the antidote to our everyday life, physically and mentally. It matters you are here. Take an inhale. Very good. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. And we're going to walk them right back to your downward facing dog. Fantastic. Okay, keep that deep diaphragm breathing flowing. Even if you got to drop to your knees 10 or 15 times during this practice. Keep the breath flowing. I commend you for showing up. Let's get moving a little bit, huh? Let's start to get her done. Inhale, press your hips back, bend your knees a little bit more and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands so that your heels and toes touch all the way together. Now, inhale, find a halfway lift, a flat back. So you flatten your back, you parallel it to the ground. You can take your hands above or below your knees. Exhale, fold down deep and draw your navel in and push your breath out. Now lead with your chest and let's inhale, rise. Good, reach it on up. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. And on your exhale, lean to your right. Lean towards La Jolla, press your hips towards Mission Beach. Straighten those arms, take your biceps with your ears. If you're a side sleeper, this is another sweet one. Take one more, inhale. Stay here, exhale, beautiful. Inhale, take it on back up, switch it up. Exhale, lean to your left, Mission Beach. Press your hips to La Jolla. Head back a little bit, throat open. There we go. Dial your right shoulder back so that your heart spirals open to the sky. This looks really good. This is called lateral flexion in your spine. Straighten those arms back, row, I'm watching. Oh, yeah, one more, inhale. Straighten them. Ah, there you go. Stay here, exhale, beautiful. Inhale, come on back up and reach your hands high to the sky. Exhale, fold. Put a little bend in your knees. Try to lay your torso out long. This is a simple but very sweet stretch, is it not? Inhale, halfway lift. Pull your chest out long to lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms and step to plank pose. High, push up, position, y'all. Hey, the first couple of these in my practice, I always drop to my knees. Sometimes I skip them. You're welcome to do the same. But if you're with me on your inhale, you got to shift forward. Shift forward, shoulders in front of wrist, 4 or 5 inches. Shift forward, back row. Exhale, lower halfway down. As you do, take your elbows straight back. That's why we shift forward. Now on your inhale, upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down, shoulders back, shoulders back. And then exhale, pull your hips to the sky. Doggy. Breathe. I'll give you a couple more ways to enhance that as we continue to move through the practice. But you make this as intense or as easy as you need. Breathe well. Don't go down there. Inhale. Exhale. Hey, brother. No. Inhale. Exhale it out. All right. Inhale, bend your knees, load up those arms, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or see if you can lightly hop your feet between your hands so that your heels and toes touch. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Pull out long through your chest and spine. We look for length here. Exhale, dive and fold. And yeah. And then lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Take it all the way up. Reach up high. Grab at that left wrist, y'all. Exhale, lean to your right. Press your hips left. Inhale, back up, reach up, fill up, switch it up. Exhale, leaning left. Pressing hips right. Make it feel good, y'all. Feel it. Inhale, come on back up and stretch your hands to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way down. Simple shapes, simple postures, simple movements. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank pose, same exhale, shift forward. And then shoulders and hips have to lower together. So strong core. Upward facing dog. Feed your heart through your biceps, tops of the feet down. See if you can lift your knees. And then exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing doggies. Breathe. Breathe. Simple shapes, simple movements, simple stuff you want to be able to do. So, you're in your hundreds, 110, 120. It could be as simple as bending over and tying your shoe. Or bending over to pick up your kids, or your dog in my case. Right? You want to be able to do that till you're really old. So it matters you're here. Inhale, bend to those knees, press to those hips back, and I look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. And he keeps thinking about it, huh? Inhale, halfway lift. Pull out long. Beautiful, y'all. Exhale, dive in and feel this simple forward fold. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Take it all the way up. Very good. Grab it at left wrist, y'all. Exhale, you know where to go. Inhale, back up, reach up. Look for length here. Lift and length. Switch it. Exhale, lean it left. Inhale, come on back up and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, fold. Ride your breath. Surf the wave of your breath down. You can bend your knees, brother. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, you lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, shift it forward, and lower with control. Strong core. Inhale, very good. Upward facing dog. Make that feel amazing. And exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing donkey. Woo! Nice job, everybody. Feel this down dog, right? I'm sure it feels at least slightly different from the first one we did like 15 minutes ago. And it's that quality of attention that really gives this practice its power. It's quality of attention that can take you from just, being in a seated posture to being in a meditation, right? Quality of attention. Take one more breath here. Take one more flow on your own, Surya Namaskar 8. We call this a modified Surya Namaskar 8. You could add, skip whatever you want. I'll meet you right back in dogger. You got to breathe. I didn't say you had to get the flow right or the posture right. That wasn't in the rules. The rule I'm referring to was breathe deep. That's all we got to do. That's going to calm your nervous system. That's going to let you go physically deeper into these postures safely. Safely. Because this practice can hurt you if you move through it mindlessly. You just try to bulldoze your way through it. But it can heal you. It can open stuff. It can release stuff. It can leave you feeling absolutely amazing if you move through it, rather, mindfully. You're doing a great job, y'all. Woo! Oh, nice. The flowy, yeah? He's all right. Inhale. How many of these are we going to do? Exhale. Many she feels like. That's the answer. Pull your breath in deep. And keep it flowing. From here, walk your hands back towards your feet. Again, arrive at the back of your mat. And then heel toe your feet together, all the way in the center of the back of your mat. And on your inhale, lift your left leg up and back towards the street. Just till that leg is parallel to the ground, okay? Flex your foot, spiral inward with your left thigh, so your hips are level. Now bend your right knee a little bit. Find a halfway lift in your upper torso, chest pulls out. And then from here, how graceful, if at all, can we open up our arms and come to fly? We call this airplane pose, Dakasana. You call it balancing. Some of us call it lack thereof balancing. That's all good. Steady your visual gaze and notice that your breath hasn't changed at all. Whether this is easier or whether you've fallen 3 times already. And if you fall, that's okay. As long as you take at least 3 people down with you, okay? Give me 2 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Inhale, lifting. Woo! Exhale, release, forward fold. Dive it on in. That was pretty simple, wasn't it? I didn't say easy, just simple. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back. In fact, it looked pretty hard, pretty challenging. That's why I don't demonstrate this stuff. Okay, now flex that foot, inward rotation. Bend your left knee a little bit. Find that halfway lifty. And then let's do it. Come on, buddy. You want to be able to come back. You lay down. Steady gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind. We're just getting started, Daryl. Doing great, brother. Whoa, whoa. Fantastic, y'all. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Drinking up that ocean air. I'm talking deep, y'all. Woo, very nice. Exhale, release to forward fold. Separate your feet hips width apart. Grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. This is called Padagustasana. Inhale, look up, pull your chest out long. You can bend your knees a bit if you need. Exhale, fold down deep. Pull with your arms. Let your elbows bow out to the sides. Shoulders away from your ears. Good. As we get older, we tighten, we stiffen. And our posterior chain is certainly one of those things. And that just means the entire back line of your body. Right? We're going to stretch, open, and release the posterior chain. But we're also going to strengthen it. Right? You want these 2 things. Chewy, chewy. Give me 2, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Inhale. Oh, great success. Exhale, release that. Walk your hands all the way forward to plank pose. High push-up position, y'all. Hey, in this one, you could drop to your knees if you wanted. You could also skip it. But on your inhale, we're going to lower halfway down. Take your elbows straight back. Very good. On your exhale, we're going to press straight back up. In yoga, we call this thing a push-up. Inhale, perhaps you've heard of them. Lower halfway down without your hips collapsing, though. Exhale, press it straight back up. Great job. Now see if you can do it without making that face. It's a push-up back there. Inhale, lower halfway down. Exhale, straight back up. I see some hips collapsing over there. Inhale, last 2. Lower halfway down. Exhale, straight back up. Now try to do this one slow. Inhale, lower, 5, 4, 3, oh shit, 2. Coming back up, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hips to the sky. Doggy. Woo. That was insane right there, everybody. 5 whole push-ups. Woo. Damn. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands so that your heels and toes touch all the way together. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Pull out long through chest and your spine. Exhale, fold and dive in deep and empty out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips low. Lift your chest and reach those hands, y'all. Nice. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs and dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward and lower with control. Inhale, the upward facing dog. Feed your heart through your biceps. Tops of the feet, y'all. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy, dogger. Inhale, lift your left leg. Breather on up to the sky. Very good. Exhale, knee to nose. Shift forward, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, lift your left leg back to the sky. Exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hands. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. On Sundays, we flow. Inhale, rise. Crescent pose. Anjaneyasana. Good, y'all. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center and push your breath out. Now, inhale, open your arms, lean it back and lift out of your heart. Exhale, hands right back to center. Inhale, sweep your hands out and reach them high to the sky. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift it forward and lower with control. Awesome. Now, upward facing dog. Remember, you could skip this transition if you need. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Now, you heard? Exhale, put your knee to your nose. Go ahead and push your breath out now. Inhale, reach your right leg, send her high to the sky. And then exhale, go ahead and sweep that foot all the way through to your hand. Stack the knee directly above the ankle. Inhale, rise up, crescent pose. We root into our feet, we reach. Exhale, heart center, stay tall, empty out. Inhale, open your arms out and take it into a back bend like yoga, kung fu. Exhale, take it right back to center. I should say yoga qigong. Inhale, sweep them out and reach to the sky. A big, beautiful breath in. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Woo, na na na. Nice. It's Sunday morning. You use the muscles, eh? You do the exercises. And you breathe, y'all. You breathe. Inhale, bend to those knees. Hips press back. The train rolls along, y'all. Choo, choo, choo. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch. Inhale, give me that halfway lifty. Flat backy. So, Daryl, shoulder blades. There you go, buddy. Exhale, fold. Dive in deep. Heels and toes are all the way together, right? Inhale, chair pose. Sink low. Lift chest. Reach. Exhale, dive it on in. Forward fold. Woo, we moving now, y'all. Inhale, halfway lifty. Flat backy. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank pose. Shift forward and lower with control. Upward facing dog. That's a pretty sweet one, is it not? Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggaroo. Inhale, lift your left leg. Breather on up. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Score. Inhale, left leg, send her high. Good. And the exhale, sweep her through. That's a low lunge, eh? Inhale, rise up, crescent pose. Anjaney. Exhale, heart center, empty out. Inhale, open wide. Lift out of your heart. Exhale, right back to center. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up. Reach for the heavens, y'all. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Ha! Every cell of your body is waking up, everybody. Right side on your own. Let's not forget that back bend with arms open into the sides. Breathe. Breathe. Good boy, good boy. Who's got the ball? Who's got the ball? we forgot to put a dollar amount. By the way, the bills are up 14.7. I bet your sister 20 bucks. Nice job, y'all. Let's keep rolling. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands. Really good. Inhale, halfway lifty as a flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive in deep. Last one of these. Inhale, chair pose, sink low, reach high. Ooh. Exhale, forward fold, dive it on in, see? Inhale, halfway lift, drink up that ocean air. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana, plant your palms, walk or float. Lower halfway. Inhale, working every muscle, tendon, and tissue in your body. Exhale, hips to the sky in a mindful, meditative way. Inhale, bless you, lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach high. Good, and exhale, sweep through as a low lunge. Inhale, rise up, crescent pose, Anjane. Exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, open wide, that yoga, qigong. Exhale, right back to heart center. Inhale, sweep your hands out, reach them high to the sky. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Whoa, where are you going? Ah. Oh, nice. Long stance, everybody. Deep bend in your front left knee. Now your back right toes are going to angle forward slightly, a little inward rotation. And then sink deep, gaze out over the ocean. Maybe even close your eyes. You don't need to see anything here. We're feeling stuff. We're so active, engaged physically that we're feeling sensation everywhere in our body. But we're so calm with this deep diaphragm meditative breathing that you could hold this forever if you wanted. You're doing yourself a huge service, y'all. Every cell in your body will have positively been affected by the time you step off your mat. Take another full breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, let's inhale, reach it out. Side angle pose is your exhale. Oh, nice. Forearm to thigh is good, block is good. Whatever you need. And the reason for this is, right, you don't want to try to jam your hand to the ground, unless you're used to this so you're open. Because when you jam your hand to the ground, where's your heart facing? You want it to face La Jolla. What happens when you jam that hand to the ground? Your hips stick back, your shoulder kind of collapses down, and your heart's facing towards the ground. You want to open, you want to be narrow, you want to have clean lines of energy. Now take your right hand and reach to the ocean. Oh, pull that right side body really long. We okay over there, Skylar? And then option to take your left hand up parallel for 5. That's called Supreme Sunday Core Strength 4. Oh, nice. 3. 2, very good. Let's inhale, come back up, warrior 2. Straighten your front left leg, turn your left toes in to parallel with your right foot. Now listen, on the inhale, step your left foot to your right at the back of your mat and reach your hands to the sky. Oh, on your exhale, swing your right arm underneath your left for eagle arms. There we go. All the way back there, brother. And then sink deep like you're sitting in a chair. Shift your weight. If that can't happen, you can grab opposite shoulders like this. Yeah, right arm underneath. And then shift your weight into your left leg. Take your right leg up, over, and around your left. He's looking at me like, what do you got for me on this one, buddy? Now, steady your gaze and steady your breath. You're doing phenomenal. Steady gaze, steady breath. Try to be the shortest person in the park with the straightest spine. Pull everything towards your midline. That means your chin aligns with your wrists, elbows, knees, and ankles. 5. Breathe. 4. Good, y'all. Last 3. 2. Take an inhale. Exhale, unwind and step your right foot down next to your left. Hands at your side. Inhale, both hands back up high to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot back to the top of your mat, arms parallel to the ground. Now inhale, lean it back and lift out of your heart. Breathe it in. You might want to stagger yourself with your neighbor straight away. Exhale, lay your torso out long and fold it down. Otherwise, you might find your face in the asana. Fold her down, all the way down. See if you can grab your ankles, outsides of your feet. Okay, thank yourself for being here. Nobody's going to do this stuff for you. Right? This supercharges your inner pharmacy, your internal pharmaceutical factory with dopamine and serotonin and oxytocin and norepinephrine. Right? That's what helps us focus, the norepinephrine. And you know what? You could probably go to a doctor and he'll give you 10 or 15 pills to do those same things. But those have side effects. All right? The only side effect here is you're going to feel really good. Be your own pharmacy. From here, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back out and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands back to low lunge, top of your mat. Now, inhale, step your left foot back and stack it on top of your right foot. Exhale, lower halfway down, elbows straight back. Inhale, press straight back up. Lift your left foot up off your right. Exhale, left knee to your left elbow. Push your breath out. Inhale, straighten your left leg back. Shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway down. Elbows straight back. Inhale is that upward facing dog. You know it well. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Inhale, lift your right leg, y'all. Breather on up. We're getting there. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Good. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Stack knee directly above ankle. Inhale, crescent pose. Rise and reach to the sky. Exhale, heart center. Empty out. Inhale, open wide. Give me that back bend. Open your heart. Let it shine. Exhale, right back, heart center. Inhale, sweep out, reach to the sky. Good. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Check 1, steady your visual gaze, steady that deep diaphragm breathing. Check 2, balance and stability and alignment. Find that heel to arch right down the center of your mat. Point your right toe straight to the ocean. And then take a look at your front knee. Is it leaning inward? I want you to point it straight forward. Straight forward, brother. Straight. There you go. You're getting there. If your knee comes in front of your ankle, you need a longer stance. So I'm looking at a few people here, mostly over here, a couple guys that need a longer stance and a deeper bend in your front right knee. What makes you think it's him? What makes you think it's him? Now every guy's over there is like, am I one of those guys? Maybe I should lengthen this. 2 more breaths, y'all. Nice and deep. Inhale. Exhale. This is good breathing. Good breathing. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Inhale. Reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose. Side angle pose. Utthita Parishva Konasana. Narrow, clean lines of energy. Make sure you got sensation. You're feeling something, right? But find the balance there between too much and not enough. Now, left hand can reach to the ocean. As you just pull that left side body really long through the rib cage, through the intercostal muscles, through the interconnective tissue, the fascia, Option for right hand up parallel. 5. Woo! 4. Good, y'all. 3. 2. Inhale, take it back up. Warrior 2. Straighten your front right leg. Turn your right toes in to parallel your left. Next, inhale, step your right foot to your left at the back of your mat. Reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, swing your left arm underneath your right. Eagle up those arms. Sink deep into your chair. Shift your weight into your right leg. Left leg comes up, over, and around. Garudasana, the eagle pose. Five. This looks amazing, everybody. 4. Fantastic. 3. 2. Take an inhale. Exhale, unwind. Step your left foot down. Inhale, both hands reach back to the sky. Exhale, right foot steps back to the top of your mat. Swim your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. Stagger yourself with your neighbor. Inhale, lean it back and lift out of your heart. First, breathe it in. Exhale, fold down deep. Woo! Woo! Oh, amazing, everybody. Let's go 2 more breaths. And we're going to do this different than we did on the other side. I think I forgot something on the other side. Inhale. Exhale. One more now, huh? Inhale. Very nice. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back out and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands to the back of your mat. Low lunge, back of your mat. Spin your back right heel up. Inhale, look up and lengthen out as you breathe in. Exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Just an easy little low lunge twisty. But hey, on a Sunday morning, some of y'all might need this. This spinal vitality, wringing out the internal organs. Inhale, press through your heel and reach through your head. Work those 2 points away from each other. Exhale, navel draws in as you twist your heart to the sky. 2 more breaths. This looks awesome. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Inhale. Very good, everybody. Exhale, release your left hand down. You're going to walk your hands to the right all the way to the top of your mat now. Spin your back left heel up. Inhale, you look up and you lengthen out. Exhale, you twist your right hand high to the sky. You can drop that back knee if you need. Nice work. Last 2, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Release your right hand to the ground. Inhale. Step your right foot back. Stack it on top of your left heel. Shift forward. Exhale. Lower halfway down. Elbows go straight back. Inhale, press straight back up. Lift your right heel, right foot off your left. Exhale, right knee to your right elbow. Push your breath out. Inhale, take your right leg straight back to your left. Step your heels and toes together. Ground into your right hand and roll open to your left for side plank pose, Vashisthasana. We're doing both sides right now. It doesn't matter. Lift your hips though, y'all. Ah, nice. Y'all breathing deep. If your strength is supreme, you can lift your left leg up off your right. Just an option. And then option for left hand to the ocean. 2 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Reach. Beautiful. Exhale, back to plank pose, high push-up position. Rotate to the other side. Ground into your left hand, roll open to your right. Side plank pose. Do what you got to do. You could drop a forearm. You could drop a knee. But you do got to lift those hips, y'all. Oh. How's your jaw doing? Oh. Maybe right leg up. Maybe not so much, eh? Right hand, ocean, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more, reach. Woo, woo. Exhale, release. Lower all the way down to your mat. Ha. Take your hands, reach them behind you. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. Exhale everything out. Inhale, lift everything up. So use the strength of your hands, your arms, to pull back. Roll your shoulders back. Still smoothing out the wrinkles in the back of your neck though, right? Look straight down. Very good, y'all. Nice. Inhale. Stay here. Exhale. Lift up 1 more time. Now you heard. Exhale, release. Drop your left ear to your mat. Gaze right. Run your hands along your side body. Ha! These are the spinal strengtheners, strengthening the posterior chain. Walk around hunched over all day. They have back problems. A lot of times they have trouble breathing. I've heard it more of a chance of heart disease as well. You want to stand up straight, tall, roll your shoulders back. This helps you do that. From here, chin forward, bend your knees, grab your right foot or ankle with your right hand, left with left. If this isn't happening, take some version of what we just did, or like the cobra poses we did in the beginning. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back and lift everything up. Yeah. Kick them up, kick them back. Bring your knees in towards each other. And if this is feeling a bit uncomfortable, you're knocking on the right door. You're knocking on the right door. Can I move through the discomfort, the challenge, the opportunity with an inner quality of balance and equanimity? Our breath allows us to do that. If you can control your breath, you can control your mind, your stress response. It begins with the breath. Lift up 1 last time here, you heard? Beautiful. Release. Opposite ear to your mat. If you want to bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs. Go for it, y'all. We're going to meet back in downward facing dog. The last one of our day. Last dogger of your day, y'all. Woo! Half pigeons next. Oh, now we're moving? Now we're moving? Ha 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 ha. Hips high, head dropping. Ooh, feel this down dog. I'm sure it feels different from the one we did, probably over 40 minutes ago now. Inhale. Mm-hmm. Very good. Take an inhale. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Drop your back right knee to the ground and move to half pigeon pose. Left ankle comes across towards your right wrist. Keep your hips level. You can take this on your back if you have knee or ankle issues. Inhale, walk your hands back and open your heart. And then exhale, take all that length and walk your hands out long. Drop your head down and breathe. You don't go down there. You don't go down there. Oh, that spot. Thank yourself for being here. It matters. I got you there. I got you there. Come on. Very good, y'all. Let's walk our hands back out of this one. Bend your back right knee, and then walk your hands halfway around, just to you facing La Jolla. Rotate on your knees. Floor frog. Take your ankles right behind your knees. Uh-huh. Oh boy. We lost them. Thank you. Some of us got it. Floor frog. You're like, yeah, what the hell is floor frog? Like this, kind of. Feet right here, like this. Feet behind your ankles, right? Flex your feet. You can press your, another one where you want to stagger yourself with your neighbor. You can get real uncomfortable there. You can press your hips back. You can walk your hands out, drop your head down. And again, that deep diaphragm breathing. Anything that you don't use somewhat regularly for years on end, you're going to lose the ability to use it efficiently. Whether it's your body, your arms, your legs, whatever, or that deep diaphragm breathing, or using the lower portions of your lungs. We're covering all our bases here. Breathe. Oh, you're a little good one. You're a good one, huh? Very good, y'all. Walk your hands easily out of this one. Walk your hands towards the street. Rotate on your knees once again. Half pigeon on your right leg. Take it across towards your left wrist. Keep your hips level. Walk your hands back. Open your heart. Breathe it in. And then go ahead. Exhale. Walk it out. Drop your head down. Breathe well. Phenomenal. Walk your hands back out of this one. Lean onto your right hip. Turn to face La Jolla. Take your legs and spread them out as wide as you can get them. Again, maybe stagger yourself, negotiate some space. Take your hands behind your hips on the ground, then slide your hips forward. See if you can get them a little bit wider. Yeah, very good. And then some of us have enough sensation staying here. Otherwise, inhale, reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way down. Fold all the way down. You good. And some people like to grab their feet for a little bit of leverage there. You can do that. Or you could just gently walk your hands, keep walking them out. Breathe. The hamstrings, our hamstrings get so tight from all the sitting we do. And again, I commend you for showing up. You're doing more exercise, more movement, more opening, more releasing than some people that we know. I'm sure you know some people. You're doing more than they'll do in a month, maybe even a year in this hour. I commend you for showing up, and I encourage you to keep showing up to your mat more days than you don't. Master the art of showing up to your yoga mat more days than you don't. You're making the rounds here now, buddy. Good one. Good, everybody. Walk your hands back out of this one. Swing both legs around to the top of your mat. Palms face up. Roll easily onto your back. Happy baby pose once you get there, y'all. That thing looks comfortable. What we got? What we got? Oh. People. Bless you. What are you doing? Spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. In that twist, just make sure you hit both sides evenly. Oh, you don't want to look side to side in that one. Chin forward. Oh, I see why, but. When you're all evened out, take her back to center. You can pull both knees in one last time if you'd like to just kind of neutralize your spine there. And then release and allow your legs to fall out in front of you. Toes are going to fall open, palms face up along your side body. Take up some space. Lay back. Close your eyes. Take an inhale here through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more, inhale. This time hold full. Release, release. Woo! Let your breath just settle into its natural pace. Consciously soften everything in your body. And give yourself permission to rest, to bask in this very, very healthy state of stillness. Shavasana. I'll guide us out in just a few. No. Not all the women? Women? Oh, Adesanya? Got knocked out? Oh, wow. Notice how you feel. Having hit the reset button, notice how you feel. Having stress and tension constantly can weigh so heavy on us. It's really unhealthy. This practice, again, mitigates that tension, stress. Clears the slate, erases it. You've done yourself a huge service. If you're ready, you can just start to breathe lightly. If you want to take a little movement, you can wiggle your fingertips, toes, wrists, ankles. You can even roll on your side, like you're sleeping on your side. And an option to make your way to seated as well. Please thank yourself for giving yourself what is nothing short of a gift, a treatment, a treat. You've done yourself a huge service. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through this practice. I feel blessed to be able to be here with you and lead you through this. Thank you. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use. It'd be easy, and I think it happens pretty often that, you know, people kind of look around and they notice how many people are here and kind of think like, oh, he won't notice my donation doing that. But if you're doing that, 50 other people are doing it, believe me. So I'll give you as much value as I can possibly get every time I'm here. I hope that you receive value.